Anthony Bonair, top Caribbean photographer from Trinidad. He migrated to the US in 1968. Went to Hunter College where he studied the art form.
Right, with Roy de Caravo.
Right, great. And to know you are a pro.
Right, well, yes, yes, I am a pro.
Right. You have two works on display at this exhibition here. On Carnival. I mean, it's true, we know you're from Trinidad.
Right.
But why are you so interested in painting about Carnival in that sense? Is it because of your roots?
Well, what I would say, I'm a photographer, and when I was growing up as a kid, my grandparents and my parents, they were all masqueraders. So we lived in the height of the carnival. But what disturbed me as a little boy growing up is all these creations were discarded on Ash Wednesday. I was always very disturbed or puzzled by that. So dealing with discardment, when I came here to the United States in 1968, I decided to document the carnival in Brooklyn so I'd be able to preserve the image of carnival. Now, my approach towards photographing carnival is somewhat creative, as you would see in the two pieces that I have there. I pay attention to the back of the costumes, which is what you actually see in the photograph.
What is the first one about?
The first piece, I call it Spirit, because what I'm doing, I'm actually personalizing the back of the costume. That is not really an individual per se that you're seeing. That is the back of the costume. But I'm trying to make it look like a person. Basically, that's what it is.
Oh, I see. You don't want it to be just something abstract. You want to bring life
into it.
Right.
That's it.
Oh, great. And that second piece?
The second piece is a piece that I'm doing with some multiple exposures. I'm not doing a lot of carnival multiple exposures. I'm doing a lot of multiple exposures on some other work, but I just experimented with the carnival, and that is a multiple exposure that you see there, where I put the film back into the cartridge and shoot over it 2 or 3 times.
Oh yeah? Interesting. Yeah. What kind of effect you would eventually get from that?
Well, what happens is, like, I'm really integrating light exposures, trying to balance light and at the same time work on a concept. You don't really see that much in this piece, but in a lot of other pieces that I have, a lot of other multiple exposure work that I'm doing, you really see it very clearly in that work, that body of work.
You said you did your shootings, your shots at Brooklyn, at East, at
most of my work is on Brooklyn,
Eastern Parkway.
Eastern Parkway.
When you're out there, do you get that feel, as an artist, as a photographer, to really take a maximum amount of pictures? I mean, because sometimes it's a mood thing. You may go into a situation, and when you look at the various scenery, you may say, no, I don't think this might all go well. But whenever you go to Eastern Parkway at the carnival time, do you get that feeling too?
Well, I'm in tune with the feeling before Labor Day, because what I do is, as you know, there's a lot of preparation taking place before the actual event. So what I do is I get involved in that. Either I'm going around at the different mass camps, looking at the creations, going around and listening to the different arrangers in terms of the steel band music. So way before the actual event, I'm already involved. So when the actual event now, I feel like I'm ready, and a lot of my focus is really on photographing the carnival. It's not so much on having a lot of fun, and I don't really even see friends around that time. I come out there like around 10 o'clock, and the focus up until 6 o'clock is primarily to photograph carnival.
So it's a discipline of the mind.
Yeah. Well, as I said in the brochure, is that what photography has taught me is that anything that you put your mind to, you can achieve it.
I like your spirit.
Thanks very much.
Let me say thank you for being on CultureShare.
Right,
keep doing what you're doing. And the mere fact that you're epitomizing carnival, even augurs well for the development of the culture.
Right.
Okay?
Thanks very much.
Great, man.